children. Research shows that playing with dolls and toy figurines can improve a child's creativity, communication, and social skills. This includes problem solving and empathizing. Whether it's an animal, person, or fictional creature, a toy figurine can be a passport to a fantasy world, where imagination rules and the story plays out in the child's hands. The toy company designers study photographs or drawings of the creature they plan to create. Then they prepare a sketch of the figurine, showing the physical characteristics such as size, colors, and textures. Once the sketch is finalized, they use specialized software to transform it into a three-dimensional model. Then a 3D printer creates a plastic model. The company also employs traditional wax modelers. It may look like a slow process, but an experienced wax modeler can often sculpt a model faster than a computer. The company's engineers determine whether the toy should be produced in one piece or multiple parts. Then the modeler makes a wax or plastic model accordingly. This particular dino is divided into 4 parts: head, body, jaw, and tongue. For each part, workers create a silicone mold, which will be used to make several copies in hard plastic. Workers place the model of the dino's head in a box, then fill the box with silicone. It takes about 12 hours for the silicone to cure. Then they cut it open and extract the model. They use the vacated cavity to cast several hard plastic copies of the part. The art department uses most of them to sample paint colors. One copy, however, goes to the company's tool makers, who use it to make the production mold. They bury the copy in putty up to the midpoint. They leave the top half of the copy exposed. Next, they set the half-buried copy in a metal form and fill it with plaster. Once the plaster hardens, they cure it in an oven for about an hour. Then they extract the copy. What's left in the plaster is a cavity in the shape of half the dinosaur. They fill the cavity with molten zinc, alloyed with copper, aluminum, and magnesium. Once the metal cools and solidifies, they break the plaster, revealing one half of the 2-part metal production mold. They repeat the entire process to make the other half. Workers mount the 2-part dino mold in an injection molding machine. The machine shoots hot molten plastic into the metal mold cavity. The machine immediately cools the plastic, then releases the figurine.
Wow, look.
The plastic is solid, but still soft, so they dip it in cold water. This hardens it further. Next, artists hand paint the figurines using both traditional and air brushes.
This is how you create a toy.
The paint is non-toxic
your
and very
area.
durable. It's
Don't you
designed
wanna
to
create
flex
a
with the
toy?
plastic to prevent cracking. It also withstands abrasion because children often drag these toys along the ground.
Okay,
Once the paint dries, they assemble the toy. A worker glues the dino's tongue into the hinged jaw, snaps the jaw into the head, then glues the head to the body. The company performs safety testing on every new figurine design. This tensile test makes sure a child can't pull or bite off a piece of the toy. Chemical analysis confirm both the plastic and the paint are completely non-toxic. So this dino may look dangerous, but in reality, he's perfectly harmless. This ferocious beast